here to answer all of your questions today. All questions are possible to ask. No questions are off the table. We can also use the pendulum for yes and no questions as well. And I'm going to do all signs as well throughout the video, sign by sign, starting with Aries through Pisces. And once the video is published, we'll put the timestamps on for each individual astro sign. And your super chats are more important, so I'm going to prioritize those and do those as we go along. So any pre-orders I'm going to do first, followed with any other super chats that come in while we're on the live. So the first pre-order we have today is Andrea. Will I meet my future husband this year, or do I already know him? Great question. Great question. We love a juicy question here. At Amira Celon Oracle Live. So let's have a look and see. I'm going to be using my Love Oracle, my Coffee Cup Oracle, which are both available on online. They're both available on Amazon worldwide, in Europe, and also in North America. And the tarot, the mini tarot. I like the mini tarot. It's easy to shuffle. You got the apartment. Oh, congratulations, Christina. Congratulations. Hi, Michi. Welcome, everybody. Hi, MJ. Any message, MJ? What sort of topic would you like to look at today? And I have a different setup today because I'm in the process of a move. So please excuse that. I have to get ready for a move. So I'm going to be traveling a little bit, so I'll be doing different setups. Job questions, Elaine, fantastic. Congratulations. Thank you, Michi. Congratulations to Christina. Benvenutos todos, benvenutos amores, and welcome to the live. If you are from a different language, you can also do in the replay a auto translate to the language of your liking. Okay, of your specific liking. Okay, so we're going to do the first question for Andrea. Does she know her future husband or not? And let's just tune into that. And thank you, Andrea, for your donation. I truly appreciate it. Appreciate all donations that come through. It does help me on my journey here to help you get clarity on what you want to know. You can also join me on TikTok. I will be doing some special lives there at some point in time. I'm just kind of waiting for the right moment. I'm going to have Jupiter go into my first house in Gemini soon. So I'm kind of waiting for that. I think that would be a good time to launch that, to do that. But I might go on before that happens. So we'll just have to see about that. Okay. I did get another donation as well, so I'm going to check that out. So this is for Andrea. Andrea. Sorry, there's so many buttons to press on computers, isn't there? Just to get to where you want to go. Okay. Come on, guys. Give me the right page. Okay, Anaya, from Anaya. Got you, Anaya. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, got you. Got you on the super chat pre-order. So let's have a look at Andrea first. Tuning into Andrea's energy. Will I meet my future husband this year, or do I know him already? Let's see. Getting a C initial in his name, first, second, or last name. I feel like could be a traveler, somebody going on a journey, or you might have met him on a journey if that's the case. They could also be under the sign of Virgo. They might have been in a relationship, or still be in a relationship that they're trying to get out of. They could be going through a divorce. They could be going through a separation. Okay. Let me check with the Love Oracle. Amira's Love Oracle, available on Amazon. Andrea, do you know this guy already? When will you meet your future husband? Friendship, true gem, and past life. I feel like it could be somebody that you've known in the past. Yes, they might come up with an engagement or a proposal for you. So I do feel it's a yes with that. Could be somebody that you already know. When? Well, when you're going to meet your future husband, if you already know that person, you've already met them. So let's just ask the pendulum, will you get a proposal this year, 2024? I'm getting a maybe. Depends on all the parties involved, is what I'm getting. It started off as a yes and it kind of went into a maybe. But there's definitely a strong interest there with this person. Could be a G initial, a C initial. That's what I'm seeing. Somewhere in their first, second, or last name, especially an initial. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. All right, let's have a look at another pre-order today. All the pre-orders always get done first, so if you wanted to pre-order, you can't join the live. You know that you're going to have your pre-order read first up in the video. And I go live twice a week at this point in time, and potentially also on TikTok at some point in time in the future. I will put an announcement out for that. There's a friend gathering, and my handle there is at Oracle Amira. There is a friends gathering coming up in May. Don't think I will attend because Yadira will be there. What are her feelings towards me? I've got bad vibes in the past. Okay. Got a jumping card. Yeah, it might be better to hang back and miss that one, Anaya. So it could be a good idea. If somebody, what I'm seeing is if somebody insists that you go. If you've got other people there that are going to be protective and interesting for you, I would say yes, go. So if somebody says, look, just come, you know, we're going to have a good time, etc. If you feel this person is toxic and they're going to act out and maybe throw a bottle at you or something like that, then maybe just avoid it altogether. But I feel it is a no, unless 2 or 3 people I'm seeing insist that you go. All right. Congratulations, Amaya, on your apartment. Excellent. Excellent, as we predicted. Okay, MJ, anything to do with work? Thank you for your donation. Let's have a look. MJ, anything to do with work? Jumping card, success, victory. So you're going to come out on top, MJ. You're going to get what you want with your work. It might come in a different way than what you expect, but you're going to get what you want in your work. You might also be meet this person of interest, love interest, a new love interest through your work. And it might feel for a while that things are up in the air with your work, but I feel, or your love life, but I feel like you don't need to worry about that. Just focus on your work. The Chariot moving forward, something good happening to you in July or around the month of July. So I feel like you might get another offer in July, as we did have the 8 of Rods there. So you might get news of a new job coming forward for you in July. Okay, 6 to 8 weeks is what I'm getting, or around the 6th to the 8th month, which is June, July, August. Okay, let's have a look at Lorene. Hi Lorene, how are you? I wanted to ask, will I pass all my classes this semester in college? Good question. Good question. We'll do a pendulum and then clarify it with the cards. There could be a sticking point where you might have to really study hard, like mathematics or some sort of subject that you don't feel strong with. Will you pass all your subjects? I'm getting a definite yes around it. I feel like I'm being pulled to do the coffee cup oracle. Stability, growth, groom coming in, and money. So you could actually meet somebody who you find is valuable there. You might even get a job or some sort of government grant again to continue on where you are. So that works. That looks like it's going to work out for you. Lorraine, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so we're going to start off with a reading, general reading for the next month for Aries. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm going to do these sporadically throughout the video, and I'm going to do your super chats as we go along. Okay, so if you want to get a super chat in, please do that, and we'll go along with the all signs, sign by sign. So what do we need to know for Aries for the next 3 months? Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising for the next 3 months. I'm getting the words, should I stay, should I go? For an Aries to be indecisive, it's often a very strange thing. The Emperor. So there could be something playing on your mind. It could be something to do with work. Should I stay or should I go at work? Because the money could be good, but you're ready for a new adventure, Aries. You're ready for something new to come up. You're ready for a new move, a new adventure, learning something new, starting a new project, a new job, a new situation. You might even want to move, I feel, Aries, or you might feel like your boss is a bit too oppressive or dominant around you. So that could also be weighing on you as well, Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising. I'll just put a note in. Super chats are open. Any moderators are welcome to comment about that. All questions answered, nothing barred. Okay, let's have a look at Taurus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Rising. What's coming up in the next 3 months? I'm getting the word grey. There feels like a grey area that you can't quite work out. There seems to be a veil over your eyes or something that you can't quite see that needs to be cleared up. It could be to do with a friend, a partner, a situation. There could be infidelity that you're suspicious of. Could be just something very much up in the air. You've also got a winning streak here. You could even be having an affair as well. So you could be the one that is going into a grey area. You might be trying to leave something behind, escape, manifest something, move forward, create something new. But there is a sense of fear of leaving something behind that you've already established. I do feel like your impulses and your attraction could get you into trouble, and so that's where the grey area is. I feel like it could be something that if you put your toe in the water with that one, it might lead to something that you can't shake off or get out of, etc., etc. You know what I mean, Taurus. That was for Taurus Collective. Hi, beautiful Oracle, welcome. Hi, Elaine, welcome. Elaine's message: I have been applying in tech jobs in Orlando, Florida, and Still also remote. Will I have a job before I move there or once I settle in? Okay. Tech jobs in Florida. I'm getting remote. I actually feel like you're going to get something remote, and I feel like the location is out of San Francisco. So I feel like it could be something out of San Francisco. It's paying quite well. It could be with a big company, with a big brand, a big label. You're definitely going to have more money moving forward. And by July, you'll definitely have this position lined up. You are indecisive right now about how to go about doing it, where to go, how to do it, etc. So you kind of feel like you're stuck between a rock and a hard place, but I feel like you will get a remote job. I feel like for some reason, there's competition in Florida, even though I did get you having a link there with something to do with college. So just keep that in mind, because it could be that you're dating somebody who works at the main college there. What's the main college called in northern Florida? There's a big college there. It's like in the capital or something like that, the capital of the state. There's a big college there. I feel like you might have something to do with that. You might meet someone there. You might go there for a reason, for a lecture or for some sort of presentation. Like you might go there for a course even. Or you might meet someone that works there that could be your love interest. Okay. Let's have a look at LEB. How are you, LEB? Let's have a look at your question. It's called the University of Central Florida. Okay, yeah, that's what it is. Okay. I signed a contract with the school district that hasn't determined where I will be next year. Oh my God, what's wrong with these people? Okay, LEB. Where will you be next year is the question. Is that the question? I feel like the radius is not very big, so I feel like it's in a certain radius of kind of where you are, and you're going to be happy in this position. It's going to be a fresh new start. It's going to be something that you may have been to before or thought about before. It could be something from your past or somewhere where you've applied to before. You could also ask them. They might not have allocated the people yet. With the Three of Swords, it can be a delay. They might not have allocated who's going where, but I would ask them and tell them your preferences. I would just kind of just try to, move it in the direction that you want it to go in. Okay, hi Katie K. How are you, my dear? Welcome back. Thanks for the $4.99. Will my mum Victoria get approved for U4U visa? Okay. U4U visa. Where's that going into, Katie? Okay, you feel like it was a bait and switch. All right. Where was that going into, Katie? U4U visa. I'm not sure where that is exactly. I just need to tune into that location and energy. Is it Canada? Is it America? Let's have a look for Katie. Will your mum get a youth? I'm getting like the second time she applies, she's going to get it. So it could be that she comes in anyway and she might just come on in and she might just stay. She might get it second time around. Okay, second time around. All right, let's just have a look at that with the pendulum. Will Katie K's mother get a U2U visa? Yeah, it's a yes. It's definitely a yes. Okay. On family grounds, I feel like it's a yes. So I hope that goes well. She might have to push it to the next level or go in twice. I'm getting like a repetitive kind of action with it. Make sure she submitted the correct documents, etc. I'm getting like a double thing going on there. Okay, what is Dominic's next move, Cicely? What is his next move? What's Dominic's next move? I know this sounds really weird, but he might want to do something with you in the shower. I just got a vision. I feel he's very attracted to you, and I feel like that could be his main focus right now. I know that's a bit wild. Let's have a look and see what's Dominic's next move. He's crazy for you, or he's out of his mind. You keep getting the family card and the wallflower, and communication. I do feel like he'll be communicating with you. There could be some men that are thrown off by the fact that you've got a child or a baby from a different, husband or person. So there could be some men who are just, a lot of men pry on women who have children because they know that, they don't really have to get totally involved, or they can always be an excuse to get out of it, So just ask them from the get-go, would you have a long-term relationship with somebody who has a child? End of story. Yep. Because you want to remove all the dusties, because they're just going to circle around for fun in the shower, basically. That's what I'm seeing. Okay. They're going to circle around. Yeah, you might need more paperwork for her. Yeah. You might need to go back and just make sure everything's done correctly. There's no second time for this visa. Okay, got it. All right, let's have a look at the next sign for the collective, which is Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I'm going to do the collectives as we go through. If you've got a super chat, go ahead and put your super chats in. Moderators, you can put a shout out about the super chats, how to do that through my website. You've got Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, Wise, and another link as well there. You can have a look on my website, amiracelon.com, or you can also go downstairs here to the $ and put your donation in. Let's have a look at Gemini. What's going on with Gemini the next 3 months? What do we need to know for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the next 3 months? I feel like I'm just getting the word lovers. So lovers are here, lovers coming in, lovers coming out, lovers coming forward. You've got justice here. You've also got the Empress. You're going to be sitting pretty, sitting in a position where you want to be, sitting in a situation where you want to be sitting. It could lead to a stalemate is what I'm getting. It could lead to a situation where you might feel trapped. You might feel like, well, where is this going again? Or what are we doing here? Some of you Geminis might get pregnant. You could also win a very lucrative court case that is going to give you the world. So you might actually win or have a settlement of some description that's going to give you the world. And that particular court case or situation is going to make you sit and think, well, what am I going to do next? Where do I go from here? I've got the world in my hands, and where am I going to go from here? What's going on? Okay, that's what's going to happen with Gemini. Now, Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And then we'll get on to Megs, and we'll get on to KDK. Let's do a Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What's going on for the next 3 months? Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is for you. Okay, you might feel like everything is a little bit mysterious and up in the air. The High Priestess. You could also be going through some sort of spiritual lift, illumination, feeling like you want to work more, feeling like the money's coming in. Some of you might be working in the esoteric arts, and also getting ahead in your career, your goals, your business, taking action, moving forward. Some of you might be winning an award. If you are in anything to do with arts, music, fashion, being in the public eye, you could actually really come out on top. Some of you might be working behind the scenes to actually create something new that will be launched after 3 months out. All right. Okay, Bossy Megs, how are you, my dear? Welcome back. Let's have a look at Megs. I recently enrolled for real estate school. How will I do? I got word that I have tentative move date on the 6th of the 1st in a private complex with my daughter, and I will be happy. It's sight unseen. I sent my deposit. These are amazing, these sight unseens. Is it in the same town and city that you were going before, or is it in a different one? So the 1st of June, so you've got a month. Will you be happy? How will the real estate school go? Okay, will you be happy? I feel like it's better than the last one. For some reason, they might have refreshed it, repainted it, done something with it, repaired it. There's some repairs there going on, Megs. You're going to be in two minds about going down there. You're going to be feeling like, oh, you know, is it really worth it? I feel like it could be a good idea for you to just check out before you, you know, pay for this real estate license, how many realtors are out there and how many realtors are actually making money, because this is something that a lot of women do and they don't actually get anything out of it. So I would be looking at how many realtors are going to be in that town that you're moving to, and is it really going to be worth it? Because you have to actually find your own clients, you've got to find your own properties, you've got to find everything. It's not easy. And there's so many women that just do this as like a job or a side job, and there's so many women that don't have any sort of success with it. You know, working. You will get a job and you will move forward, and you're moving on. I would wait until the move, because I feel like you've got some new ideas coming up about money. You might even get some ideas about how to work online, how to do, you know, TikToks, and you were doing very well with those, or something else will come into the mix. I also got something to do with babysitting or creche, or running some sort of a creche or a babysitting service or something like that. Yeah, some sort of daycare. Okay. Remote. Doing their paperwork, all right. Yeah, I feel like you're not selling homes, you're renting, or you're doing their paperwork remotely. Okay. So why do they need you to get your real estate license school, or you just need to learn how to do it? Yeah. They always make you jump through so many hoops with all of these stupid things, you know. Yeah. Will Jordan want to have a commitment relationship with me this year? Hi, Katie K. Jordan K. I feel there's some sort of gift and surprise coming your way from this man. I feel like he could actually pop out of the blue and give you a really nice surprise. He might make things easy for you in some way. There looks to be like there's a third party in his life, whether it's a career, relationship, or some other person in his life, a family member. Let's do a pendulum on that. The pendulum's saying no, but I feel like you're going to hear from him though. I feel like he's going to keep trying to have something to do with you. Yeah. He might be just wanting to have a casual relationship, etc. That could be an ongoing thing with him. Okay, they're renovating it, LOL. Yeah, I feel like it's going to be fresh and new when you get in. That's great news, Bossy Megs. You've got this new property to move into. You might get another idea. I wouldn't change jobs too many times. I would stick with something that you know and just keep on going with it and just build on it. But what you're saying, working remotely, could be something that you already know, okay? And doing their paperwork or doing their filing or something. Okay, Cicely, how are you, my dear? Welcome back. What does Spirit want you to know in the next 5 months? Well, I hope they're paying for you to be licensed, Bossy Megs, you know. Yeah, it's up to you to work out, like, maybe a better agency to go to, or, you know, something like that. We've talked about that before. Or doing your own channel. Doing your own channel. You're doing it on your own so you can find a job. Okay. Could work in your favor, yes. No babies. It could even be something to do with children, something to do with kids. You know, people like looking at kids on videos. I know some people don't want to put their kids on videos for obvious reasons, but it could actually get you some traction if you did a something to do with your child. Yeah, children, dogs, things like that. Cicely, what area did you want me to look into? I'll come back to you. Michi, how are you, Michi, my dear? You put it in the notes. Okay, I don't see anything in the notes. We'll come back to you. Female user 5. Thank you for the 5. I have strong romantic feelings for DMG. Having a hard time letting him go. Is there something special to this connection that makes me feel this way? Good question. Could be a twin flame pull, a pattern that you haven't been able to release. He finds you very intense, very focused. He also has, you know, when he first met you, he had like ideas about having a home with you, having you in his life and seeing you as a mature woman, whether you're mature or not, but just mature for your age. If you're not mature in age, he looks up to you as some sort of a person of interest. Yeah, person of interest, somebody who has some sort of power. Yeah, but I feel like it could be, you know, a pattern, a twin flame. You could attract guys who like your energy, who are energy vampires, or who like your power in some way. Okay, am I being impatient regarding waiting on the housing in Seattle? I'm currently being offered Texas. Wow, okay, that's nice. Well, if you've been offered Texas and you feel drawn to it, then I would go for it. Is Texas the way to go? What part of Texas is it in? Meet, yes, it is a big state. Wherever you go, you're going to be seen, adored. You know, your family may or may not like you being where you decide to go. That is also potential. The house is definitely there. Let's do a... Should you take the offer in Texas? Should Michi take the offer in Texas? It's a definite yes. It's a definite yes. San Antonio, okay. If you like it, if you get a, you know, a pull, you need to have a pull. If you don't have a pull, then it's not for you, but the pendulum's saying it could be good for you. Okay, success goals for Sicily. Going back to Sicily. Success goals. Okay. I'm getting that song, I think I got it last time, the lyric, is it the time is high, I want to go home, I want to be the number one. What's that song? Just maybe listen to, but I'm holding on, the tide is high, but you're holding on, by Atomic Kitten. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting that song. You feel like, that to me feels like you've almost had enough. It's like up to the cat's bow, as they say in Australia. It's an old-fashioned expression, up to the cat's meow, up to the cat's bow. You know, you've almost had enough. It's like reaching your neck. Yeah, reaching your neck. Career goals. Success goals. If you keep going, I feel like you'll be number one in something that you do. It's just a matter of time. Stability and growth with the tree. You've got the hidden gem pearl, strength and success. So I feel like success goals this. And coins, money, yeah. Whatever you're doing is going to pay off very, very well. I feel like you're going to get a promotion. You're going to be a manager. You're going to be in charge of something or just get the money somehow. You've got desire and attraction coming out of it and a lot of stability. Underneath you've got the anchor and you've got the tree. So stability all around and money all around with the fish and the coins. Yeah, so I would, yeah, just keep focused on what you want to do there. Okay. Elaine asks, will this position be in tech, as a business analyst, scrum master, project manager, or not in tech? Okay, first, will this position be in tech? Yes. Will this position be a scrum master? No. Will this position be a business analyst? It's saying it's not actually moving. I actually got its potential, yes, but it's not moving. Will this be a project manager? Yes. They might offer you a different job in tech. Yeah. I don't know if you can teach, but you might be offered a teaching role. Okay. Maybe it's his friend, says KDK. Yeah, could be. Could be. Could be indeed. Could be indeed. Could be indeed. Okay, next sign we have for the general reads You can keep doing your super chat questions. I'm going to do them in between the general readings. We're going to be doing Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What's coming up for the next 3 months? 3 months for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I'm actually seeing a tree. So there could be some stability and growth for you, Leo, that is coming up for you. You're aware of competition, but you're going to be the winner. The winner takes it all. Getting that song, The Winner Takes It All. You're going to be made a very, very good offer. It could be a love offer, a work offer as well, a double offer, an offer of different types and situations, an offer of abundance and security. That's nice for Leo. That's pretty straightforward. Yes, I did Cancer. Your heart says yes, but with kids, you're considering their needs. I think wherever the parent is happy, the children are happy. That's what happens with astrology. Wherever the parent's happy, the children are happy. The children are in your astrology chart in the 5th house. So if you're happy, then your children will be happy. Okay. Let's have a look at Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What's coming up in the next 3 months for Virgo? I see travel for Virgo. I see international travel. You're going to go on a trip. You're going to go on some sort of trip, well deserved. You've been working really hard. That's what I see for you. Leo, working hard. Does anyone notice the sound different at all? Okay. I feel for Virgos that you're kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place where it comes to your boss. It's like you want to please your boss, you want to do the right thing, but you also want to do what you want to do. So I kind of feel that, you know, you want to do you. And I do see you going on a trip. I feel like it could be to Spain or somewhere in Europe. And you're going to be very happy. It's going to be very, very, very successful trip, Virgo. Okay, let's have a look at Sicily. Thank you for the 5. He's not even 2 years yet. Yeah, I know. It's just been, it just feels to me like he's just been born. Anything about his future? I would get his astrology read and just see. You might have to put him into a, you know, advanced learning school or something like that. He might want to start going to school or preschool already. I think he's going to preschool. I feel like he's going to be a lion. He's going to be very successful. And I also feel like you're going to be very proud of him. And your wishes will come true with this son. Or his wishes will also come true. Okay. Okay, let's have a look at the sign of, what's after Virgo? Libra. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's coming in for you? I feel like Libra, you're also in the need of a well-deserved break. You've been working very hard, Libra. You're going to get potentially some sort of advancement in your career, or pay rise, promotion, better job, business opportunities. Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. You might also have a younger man around you, somebody who's younger than older. If you're young, then it could be somebody around your age. And definitely a partnership. Could be a love match, a marriage, a proposal, a partnership, living together. So things might turn out differently to what you expect, Libra, actually. Okay, Katie. You just wanted to clarify previous reading. Jordan will want a casual relationship with you, not a committed. Well, the thing is that you've got to make it clear to him you're not interested in a casual relationship. Otherwise, he'll keep pursuing you because he thinks that he can just get away with it and he doesn't have to do anything else. You know what I mean? So you've got to make it clear to him and set the things on, in the right way. Will you want a casual relationship? It looks like he's going to start off with a very strong attraction towards you. That's what I was seeing. I don't know exactly where it's going to end. That's going to be up to you and up to him to see where that's going to end. It could be his friends getting in the way, like you said, or a third party. There could be another woman around him, somebody else that he's having sex with. He could be very highly sexed as well. Dark male. If he's a dark male, darker than light of his cultural background, there you go. You've got the passion, but you've got the union. It could lead into a serious relationship, but you've got to tell him. You've got to say, look, I'm not really interested in anything casual. And if he's a liar, you'll find out pretty soon enough, you know. If he's a liar, you'll find out pretty soon enough. Okay. It could lead into a serious, but I feel like it's going to start off as a passionate. All right, Elaine. You think you need to relax and keep studying, everything will fall into place? Absolutely. Okay, we're up to the sign of Scorpio. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's in store for the next 3 months for Scorpio? We've got May, June, July. What's going to happen with Scorpio? What does Scorpio need to know? A general overview for the next 3 months for Scorpio. And the reason why I don't do like really long readings on these star signs is because everyone is different. Everyone has their own life. Everyone has their own stuff, you know. And it's better to get a one-on-one. I'm much better tuning into your energy than the collective star sign. Okay. You could have regrets about something, Scorpio. You might feel like you've got to restart something or start again, or you've left something behind, or you're trying to do something. You're trying to make something work. That just jumped out, jumping card. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Do we have a song for Scorpio? I'm getting Boney M. Boney M. Boney M. Boney M. What's my favorite song? Daddy Cool. And also Rasputin. Rasputin, there you go. The rivers of Babylon. Some of you might be going on some sort of spiritual journey. Okay, let's have a look. Yeah, the world. Some of you might be traveling internationally over the next 3 months, and not just to nearby cities or countries, but in far places, far away. You've got money. You've got money saved. It's worth the trip because you've got money there coming out of it. You might be feeling like at the moment indecisive about going and doing it, but it's saying that the world and the Nine of Pentacles is going to give you the blessings that you deserve or you want. So if you get offered something, or you need to do something, or you need to go somewhere for some reason, then I would say that you're going to get what you want, and it's going to be very lucrative. Like it could be going from New York to LA or something like that. You know, it could be going from LA to Dubai, or London to Dubai, or something like that. Okay, India to Dubai, like a big move. Boney M, interesting. Okay. Anyone else for a super chat? Put that in. Let's have a look at Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Sagittarius. Judgment. Three of Rods. You are going to make up your mind, Sagittarius, about 3 different options. You've got 3 options, and you will make up your mind by the next new moon. You could be confused, indecisive, not sure about something, or by the end of these 3 months, you're going to make up your mind big time about something, and potentially a new venture, a trip, going abroad, but you're going to have 3 different options that pop up that are going to be interesting for you. Yeah, interesting for you. Okay. TP. Why was Ivana copying my action at work? She's new and you find it annoying. Okay. I feel like she doesn't know what to do and she's a bit lost. I feel like she doesn't know what to do, and she sees you as somebody who has their, act together. She wants to emanate what you're doing so she can get to the top. She doesn't really care about copying you at all. She doesn't care. She doesn't care. Yeah, she doesn't care at all. She's very ambitious. So I would watch her and try to keep your secrets to yourself. If you have a job where you need to keep your secrets to yourself, I would try to do that. You've also got a potential new interest coming in, TP, at work. The King of Swords. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Sag that you might be interested in. That's a different twist for you, because you usually are asking about somebody in work, and somebody might take you by surprise instead. Okay, let's have a look at the next sign. We've got Capricorn. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Capricorn. Capricorn. Thanks for the likes on arrival as well, everybody. I truly appreciate that. And also join me on TikTok as well. I will be going live there in the future. I'm not sure exactly when, with some different readings. Okay, Queen of Rods, Capricorn, very passionate. A lot of you are getting the Eight of Pentacles, being very work focused, collecting your money, making money, doing the job, getting on with it, creating something, making something, crafting something, bringing something, you know, into your life that is of value to you. You've got very nice energy here with your passions. You could also have somebody, male or female, who has a fire sign element in their chart, Leo, Sag, Aries. You've got the Two of Swords. The next 3 months for you could be that you have to make a decision about what job you're going to go to, what direction you're going to take your career in. You could be in the middle of a career direction, a career decision, a career move. You could be needing to make a choice. And I don't feel it's about, you know, whether you're coming or going. I don't feel that, should I stay or should I go, Capricorn? I feel like it's more, what's your next step in your career? Where are you going in your career? You feel like you've done what you can where you are, and you've got more ideas and passions sort of bubbling to the surface of what you want to do. Some of you might even start your own business or do something on the side, a side hustle business, which is very Capricorn indeed. Any last call super chat, people? We're going to do Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Aquarius, let's have a look for you. What's going on? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What's happening in the next 3 months? Get your super chats in if you'd like to have another super chat before we get to the end of the reading. Okay, some of you might be getting a new car, going the distance, moving. Definitely a move there for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. The Knight of Rods is moving. If you're not going to move, you could be attracting somebody that's coming into your life, moving towards you. Could be a fellow, could be not a fellow air sign, a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. You've also got the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like you're moving into territory here where you're going to be making more money. You could be also attracting in a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn as well, or moving in with that person. This person could be making you a big offer, saying, come with me. Some of you Capricorns might be going on a road trip as well over the next 3 months, a road trip. And from that road trip, you might get some ideas about, Aquarius, you might get some ideas about moving to that place that you're actually doing a road trip to. You might be doing a road trip, and then with this person might invite you on a road trip, and you might end up saying, actually, I quite like this place. I might actually stay here. It could be, I feel like there's going to be some sort of synchronicity or something opening up for you that you don't see coming, that kind of lines up. Okay. Let's have a look for Pisces. Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What's coming up for the next 3 months, Pisces? Okay. I'm getting the message for you, Pisces, counting your blessings, and we've also got counting your money here, keeping on top of a situation, keeping your balance, and coming into some big money here. I feel like some of you who are in the artistic realms or the arts will actually get some sort of breakthrough. And I'm also getting the band Men at Work. So if some of you have a favorite song from Men at Work, then you might actually, or it could be in the music industry as well. Catch a Star is also one of their songs. Business as Usual stands out on the album Business as Usual. Down by the Sea. I feel like some of you Pisces are going to come into some sort of maybe luck, inheritance, windfall, lump sum of money, strike of luck. You might get some sort of job that pays extremely well. You're kind of on the up and up. Something that you might have recorded or published could actually take off in a really good direction. And be very successful. It might even be that you retire early, or you think about retirement because of this new luck that's come to you, Pisces. So thank you for that. That's going to come up in the next 3 months. That sounds very exciting. Okay, Elaine, thank you for the $4.99. What do the neighbors think about me and Dee making noise all the time? I try to be quiet, but it doesn't work like that. Okay. My initial feeling on this, Elaine, is that you're not going to be there for very long, so don't worry about it. And I'm kind of thinking, you know, screw the neighbors. You know, neighbors make noise unless they complain and you get a formal complaint. I don't think there's too much of an issue with it. They may or may not have heard it as badly as you think they might have. They might have come to a judgment about you. If you get a formal complaint, you can deal with it then. But I kind of feel like they're just going to leave you alone, or they don't want to step on your toes. Okay, Elaine, when I get on the road and go to the airport Wednesday, will they try to keep up with following my car? They have absolutely nothing else better to do. Okay. Are you going to take your car and park it at the airport? Okay. I hope that's you, Pisces moon, as well. Might be better getting an Uber if you feel safer getting an Uber, or is it cheaper to just park your car at the airport? Or you want to get your car out of there so that they don't have access to you and your car. Will they follow your car? I feel like there's one young guy, young skinny dude. I feel like he might be keeping eyes on you. I don't know if he's connected to your love interest. If it's sort of something to do with a gang or some sort of love interest. I do feel like you're going to get out of there okay, though. But I would just be careful about where you park your car, because they might try to vandalize it at the airport even. So I would just be careful about where you park your car. Let's do a pendulum on that. Will they try to keep up with you by following your car? I'm seeing a red car. I'm getting a no. They might make glances at you, but they don't think you're going to the airport unless they know from your boyfriend. That unless he's told them, they don't think you're going anywhere. Okay. How long for Seattle housing? Okay, let's have a look. You're parking at a friend's house. Do you think this friend's house is a safe place to park considering the neighborhoods and everything? How long for Seattle? Jumping card. Summer. You might have to wait to summer. 8 weeks, or the 8th month, or in 8 months. I would be asking them how long it's going to take. You will get your blessings though, Michi. You will get your blessings. That's for sure. You might have to wait a bit longer than you think. You could ask them. You've got a 5 here as well. Could be around May. You might hear something. You could ask them in May, how long is the Seattle housing? They should be able to give you a time frame. Yeah. They should be able to give you a time frame. If they know that, you know, you're on a list and you need a certain type of house and how many houses there, how many applicants there are, and what the wait times are usually, etc. You told him you're going to Iowa. He thinks you're driving. Yes, she lives far out by the airport and she's a parole officer. They do not want those problems. Okay, yeah. Well, you got a definite no, so I don't feel like they're going to follow you or keep up. They might pretend to, but I don't think they will. Most welcome, Michi. Was most welcome. Most welcome. Any last super chats before we sign off? Thank you also for the newbies, for the likes on arrival. Thank you, thank you. I truly appreciate it. So you've thrown him off the scent, Elaine. You've thrown him off the scent. They said something about the lottery is random. It could be by summer that you get something. So if you can hold out to summer, August, specifically, because you did get the strength card, I would say hold out. But if you need something now, you've got 4. So that's May, June, July, August. So I would say if you can hang out till then, maybe wait. If you like Seattle, if you prefer Seattle, if you think Seattle's better for you, you know, I think Seattle's better than San Antonio for sure. So yeah, I would just wait and your number will come up eventually, yes. Oh, you told him you're moving to Dallas, not Orlando. Okay, good. Okay, excellent. You might be able to ask them, Michi, you know, normally how long does it take? And I know that they say it's random, but I actually don't believe that. I mean, they have to get through the numbers. And if you love Seattle and you're happy there, I would say stick it out. Yeah, I'd say stick it out. Do we have any last minute super chats, anyone? And thank you also for joining, much appreciated. And thank you for any newbies that are here as well watching. And if you want to book a personal private reading, you can do that on my website, which is amiracelon.com. And you can also pre-order your next super chat there as well. And when you do that, your super chat will be read first on the live. It will come up first. They're in a gang though. Yeah. Exactly, Elaine, exactly. Okay, I'll leave the chat open for 30 seconds, and if nobody jumps in, I'll close. And I'd just like to say have a great start to your week or rest of your weekend. Lots of love and blessings, everybody. I truly appreciate you being here. I think the weather in Seattle is a lot better, Michi, than San Antonio. Have a good night, Elaine, and have a good day, everybody else. Night and day. Day and night. Okay, guys. Lots of love and blessings, everybody. Take care. Ciao for now.